last week, it was all change on the X Factor.
Tulisa and Kelly have fallen out badly.
With a life-changing recording contract at stake, the competition was fiercer than ever.
I think we'll tore it up tonight. Well done.
That was the performance of the night.
I had so much fun. I want to do it again. You're calling that cabaret?
You better get the words correct. OK.com, thank you.
Dull's dishwater.
It's like you're a secretary that sings at the weekends or something.
And with their judge away,
Sophie and Misha received the fewest public votes.
the girls were on the ropes. And 10 became 9. Tonight,
Breaking news, Kelly Rowland is back.
Kelly is back.
While Mama's been away, everybody's been kind of coasting. We're not having that anymore this week. I'm ready to work.
The judges get serious.
You're just making every effort to try and make people dislike you.
Only thing stopping you is you.
Do you know how sick I was watching you last week in the bottom three?
If they don't nail it this week, we now know there's a problem.
And it's a double elimination. No one is safe. Fighting for your vote. Tulisa's Grooves, Little Mix, and The Risk, Louis over 25s, Johnny Robinson and Kitty Brucknell, Kelly's Girls, Misha B and Janet Devlin, and Gary's Boys, Craig Colton, Marcus Collins, and Frankie Kokoza.
3 acts standing, loving it.
It's time
Gary has 3 acts at the moment, but he's not going to be that smug after tonight.
to face
Where are you going to see fireworks tonight?
the music.
This week I'm back, and I mean business. These judges ain't gonna know what hit them.
Here we go, Britain. Live from London. This is the X Factor. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the X Factor. Your Saturday night starts right here. All right. Brace yourselves, Britain. It's time to put on your dancing shoes because tonight the theme is dance floor classics. Oh, yeah. Big up-tempo songs from across the decades. We're talking everything from disco to modern club classics. Tonight is a guaranteed ballad-free zone. And if that went down well. And if that wasn't enough, we're in for an almighty scrap because tomorrow night it is a double elimination. Oh, yeah. 2 acts will be leaving the competition, but as always, before you get your hands on them, there are 4 other people the acts have to impress. Now, last week they had to call in for reinforcements, but this week they've been busy eating their greens, taking the vitamin C, and have all passed late fitness tests. It's the full complement of X Factor judges.
Kelly Rowland, Louis Walsh, Tulisa, and Gary Barlow.
Louis Walsh, Tulisa, Kelly Rowland, and Gary Barlow. There we go. 4 disco divas ready for battle on this bonfire night bonanza. And first and foremost, everyone, Kelly Rowland is back. Hey, Kelly. Kelly, how you doing? Are you fine, fit? You feeling good?
I feel so wonderful. I am so happy to be back in the UK, celebrating with the X Factor tonight. What's up, boo?
Can I just say, don't leave us again.com.
Okay.
Gary, we are halfway through the live shows. We're getting to the business end of things now. What do you want to see from the acts?
Hey, listen, at this point, we're now starting to consider a winner, so this is where the heat turns right up.
All right. And Talisa, you know, last couple of weeks has been pretty tense down there. We all happy families now?
Everyone is happy. We are good.
Thank you, babe.
It's about the contestants tonight, not the judges. Everyone's fine.
All right, all about contestants. The X Factor judges, everyone, right. We are kicking things off tonight with the over 25s, so we go to their mentor, music mogul, and of last week, award-winning Kelly Rowland impersonator, Louis Walsh.
So I've got a cough. First up tonight, it's Johnny!
Last Saturday, well, what can I say?
I got a kiss from Gary Barlow, live on national TV.
You're not a novelty act, you're a great singer.
Oh, I want more. I want him. I want him as a husband.
You nailed it!
I'm going to sing a ballad every flipping week if it leads to this.
I believe with Johnny we can go all the way. I so do, because he's the people's diva.
I'm 45 years old. I entered the competition just to try and get somewhere in my life. Most people that win the X Factor aren't really my age. As the weeks go on, I just take it as that I'm lucky to still be in the competition.
Johnny needs to believe in himself a lot more. He's got the voice, he's got the stage presence, and the public love him.
I just can't believe that I'm really here. And I know I'm very, very lucky, and I enjoy what I'm doing. I suppose it's a bit of a shock to me that I've been kept in by the public.
I believe you can go all the way in this competition. You have to go out there on that stage like you own it.
This week, we've got another big production. Come and have a look at my hunky male dancers. Introduce yourself, big boy.
I'm Jay.
This is Jay. Oh, he loves it, really. Flex your muscles for the camera. Come on, we want to see I didn't look like two Brussels sprouts. Choreographers have worked on a big, spectacular routine. Been over camp production.
It's camp,
Well, the
baby.
costumes routine. And let's just hope that all the judges get up out of their seats and have a boogie. Including you, Louis. You're never too old, love.
Johnny Robinson.
Time goes by so slowly. Time goes by so slowly. Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hung up on you. Waiting for your call every night and day. I'm fed up, I'm tired of waiting on you. Time goes by so slowly for those who wait. No time to hesitate. Those who run seem to have all the fun. I'm caught up, I don't know what to do. Time goes by so slowly. Time goes by so slowly. Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hung up on you. Waiting for your call every night and day. I'm fed up, I'm tired of waiting on you. Well, I get to know your name. Well, I just trace your private number, baby. All I know is that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your love and I'll watch out. Here I come. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round. Want your love? I want your love. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Yes, I know you're getting a really great response tonight, but that was the first night that I just did find it a little bit predictable from you. And you know how much I always love watching you on stage, I love watching you perform, but that for me was going backwards rather than moving forwards.
Johnny, you look like you had a good time. I always say this, and I really mean this too. You are my guilty pleasure. I wanted to jump on stage and dance with you, I must say. Yeah, I had fun, I can't lie.
Johnny, it was like the opening of a bad pantomime in Scarborough. It's actually making a mockery of this competition. I try and remind everybody we're looking for a pop star, we're looking for someone to sell records. Johnny, I want to ask you a question, and I don't want any fancy comebacks or comedy. Was you really comfortable singing like that tonight?
Yeah, I was.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Johnny, you sang beautifully last week, and I don't believe you. Any respect I had from last week, I've now lost it if you really enjoyed that tonight.
It was meant to be fun, Gary Love. Dance is about fun, having a good time.
Johnny, I'm glad you had a good time, because I didn't.
Johnny, I listened to the reaction in the audience here. It was absolutely incredible. We need somebody like you in the competition. Guys, it wouldn't be the same competition without Johnny. You get it, Kelly, but the other two don't get it.
No, I get it. I said agree that.
But it's fun. It's fun. And
Pleasure.
he may not be the typical pop star, but the public love him, and I know they're going to vote for him. And Dermot, the only person's opinion that matters tonight is the public, and they're going to vote and keep Johnny in.
Always true, but Gary, just to think up, would you rather he just stood there and did a ballad every week? Because it's, you know,
No,
it is.
because then it's boring.
No.
But it's dance anthem night, so he's got to do something else.
There's other ways of being excited than to go there. It's too cabaret, it's too wedding singer for me.
Hey,
Johnny, what do you want to say to that?
Go to?
Well, hopefully, perhaps me and Gary might get married one day. And then we can change the record.
You can see it coming a mile off. Oh, no, 161 61 601. Call that number if you want to see Johnny back on this stage next week. Please don't vote now. Lines won't open till all 9 acts have performed. Calls cost 36p maximum. A BT landline from other networks may be higher, from mobiles will be considerably more. Votes cast before the opening time won't be counted, but may still be charged. You can also vote by text and red button. Details of that later on in the show. But for now, opening the show for us tonight, it's Johnny.
Thank you.
First to the girls now, so we go to their mentor who had to watch from her sickbed last week as 2 of her acts found themselves in the bottom 2. Now she's back, she's ready to steady the ship and, as always, help her girls put it down.
Oh, God.
It's Kelly Rowland.
Okay, we gotta retire that one. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the lovely Irish sweetheart, Miss Janet Devlin.
I was really unhappy with my performance last week.
For me, Janet's good but predictable. I know what I'm getting every week with Janet.
I think the reason why I did so bad last week was for the first time I didn't choose my song. But this week I've taken control of pretty much everything, and so people can see the real me, really. I've chosen my song. I'm not just a bad singer, I have a personality that can come out in certain songs. I've chosen my outfit. I think sometimes the stylists backstage wish I wasn't in the room with them. Sometimes they pick out outfits just as a suggestion, and I just walk in and my face just automatically goes, we're not wearing that. I've even had my input into how the staging is.
I think it'd be really nice to see a fun side of you.
I can never have dancers on the stage.
Okay.
Like, it's just something that I just don't do. It's just like theatre. I am fine with dancing, but it's like one of those other people, I just believe it takes away from music. I know what I like and I know what's me, and you know, I just want to get that across to the people watching the show.
You feisty this week. I can feel it. No, I love it. You've been growing so much, Janet. I really, truly am proud of you. Janet is taking so much control this week, like Janet Jackson control. She is meaning business this week. I love it and excited about her making decisions for herself, really coming into herself as an artist. That's so important in this music industry. If you don't know who you are, no one else will.
Tonight I'm doing an upbeat song and I really can't wait to get up there and do it.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd. But someone big from the bunch. One look was all it took. And now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance to show you that love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I see you in his arms, I want you back. Yes, I do now. I want you back. Without your love, it's one more sleepless night. Let me show you, girl, that I know wrong from right. Every street you walk on, I leave tear stains on the ground. I follow in the girl I didn't even wanna ride. Oh, baby, give me one more chance to show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I see you in his arms, I want you back. Boom, 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 all I want. Boom, 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 all I need. I need. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I see you in his arms, I want you back.
Janet, you stepped out of your comfort zone. It was very, very brave to do a Jackson 5 song. I love the whole interpretation. I love your voice. I'm a big fan, and I think you're going to go really far in this competition.
Janet, I know I kept always, putting pressure on, saying I'd love to see you do something up-tempo, but I think I'm starting to see that you've kind of got your own style, and it's amazing and it's unique, and there's nothing wrong with that. And watching you do something else tonight made me think maybe that's not right for you. Maybe you should stick with what you know, because you looked a bit uncomfortable. You forgot the words. It's not a bad thing. I just think that you've got a style, and maybe, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you should stick with that style, because you're good at it.
Janet, I feel really weird saying this, but for me, that performance just wasn't right tonight. I thought vocally it was really weak. I think you completely lost your identity, and I think coming back next week, I think stick with Kelly, let her mentor you, because she really knows where you should be going.
Janet, this week I did let you pick the song. I still think that going out and trying something new was really good, because in this industry, you try different things. You see if they work. I think that tonight's performance was a good performance. It probably wasn't one of your strongest, but babe, guess what? You still came out here, you had a good time. We have slip-ups in performances, that happens, but you still came out here and you had a good time.
Kelly, she put it down. She put it down.
OK. Pretty much for the first week, that was pretty mixed for you. You picked the song. Do you think you made the right choice?
I know it's never a song I'd ever release for a track or anything, but I kind of just wanted to show people that I kind of might have that side, and if it doesn't work, then at least I tried it, because I've been told to do it, so at least I give it a shot, really.
Yeah, Gary said it wasn't your strongest. I mean, like I said, for the first time you got that mixed reaction. How do you respond to that?
Every negative comment, you gotta take it, work with it, and turn it into a positive, and that's what I want to do.
Did you enjoy that out there tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, 0901 61 61 602. Call that number to keep Janet in this competition. 2 acts will be leaving this weekend, so she needs your support lines open at the end of the show. For now, it's Janet. See the nerves coming in now, I tell you. Now they know 2 are going tomorrow night. After the break, with more dance floor fillers, The Risk and Craig take to the stage. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the X Factor, well, Club X Factor. The acts are, well, they're belting out some dance floor classics tonight. And if you've got anything to say about it, get involved. Facebook.com/The X Factor, or tweet us. We are at The X Factor. You can also download the free X Factor app. Available now, iPhone and BlackBerry, with news, views, and the old Tap the Clap game. Details, ITV.com/X Factor. All right, up next is the boys, the only category with 3 acts still left in the competition. And sitting proudly at the helm is Mr. Gary Barlow.
the first of my 3 acts, Craig Colton.
It was fantastic. I couldn't ask for anything more than that, and I'm so proud.
Craig Colton, that was the performance of the night. Craig absolutely tore the place to bits tonight.
It's really good that every week my comments get better and better, but there's got to be a week where it's a slump, and I'm scared that it's going to be this week.
We're going to shock them this week. If there's one person in this competition that this theme doesn't match, it's Craig. This is your hardest week. Your voice, it's not really an up-tempo voice. It's going to be tricky.
It is definitely something that's not in my comfort zone, not in the slightest bit.
You know, if you're a singer, whether or not your voice relates to a fast song or a slow song, the fact is you can still sing it because you're a great singer. But I think what you do to it is going to make it feel special on Saturday night.
I hope so.
So guess what we have planned for you this week?
Dance.
Dance.
Craig and dance don't mix.
I love the fact that you're having a go. You've come completely out of your comfort zone, left it behind, you're just going for it. It's brilliant.
Double elimination makes a scary week 10 times scarier, but I've just got to give it everything I've got.
Oh, thinking about our young years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. And I've been waiting for so long for something to arrive, for love come along, oh come along. And now my dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. I'll be standing there by you, and baby you're all I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Craig, as always, you hit every single note. I know this was not your comfort zone tonight, but you know what? You know who you remind me of when you're singing and you're dancing? He reminds me of the young Gary Barlow when he's singing and dancing.
I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it this week. I said, you know, do something up tempo. You've got the voice. You can pull off anything. And look what happened. This goes to show how versatile you are. Doesn't matter what kind of song you do, it still sounds amazing. And I love seeing you have fun because I had fun with you.
You know what, Craig? I was starting to think that everybody in this competition, or some people, or some contestants in this competition, were getting complacent. Honey Boo Boo, you came up here and told us that you are not complacent, that you want to be here, and I appreciate and respect that. Great performance. You sound fantastic. Who knew you were doing up tempo? Ow!
Craig totally delivered once again. What a reaction from the crowd tonight. Amazing. in the back of the net. Well done.
Craig, in up-tempo shocker. How about that? You know, I know you're really worried about this. It's up-tempo number, but look at that.
That's my mum. It's just me, Mum. Mum, calm down.
Mum, calm down. I know you're a little bit worried about that. Did you enjoy it?
I was petrified to do that number. Even though we both picked it, I was petrified. And honestly, that was the best fun I've had on the stage so far.
Oh, man, good for you. Oh, 0901 61 61 603. That is Craig's number. One to call if you think he deserves a place in this competition. Please don't vote till all 9 acts are performed. Now, one more time, the moving, shaking Craig. Time for the first of the groups now. So we go to their mentor who loves a night out, but tonight is experiencing a first. A club night sat behind a desk. But we still see some moves, though, from Talisa.
These guys have had a rough journey so far, but they are back fighting tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the rest.
Last week was a bit of a shambles. Obviously, it was all last minute. We watched it back, and it wasn't all perfect.
I want to be better next week than any other performances. We should never be going down. We should always be going up. I've organised you meeting up with JLS.
We're off to meet JLS.
Yes. When it comes to advice, I think they could give you a little something to go on. So, see what you take from it. Over the past few weeks, with everything that's happened, they've just got a little bit lost. And I just want them to find themselves and push full steam ahead.
I think the key to absolutely anything about, being a band in the X Factor is sticking together, chemistry. That's what's going to help you survive. It is a very, very tough experience. So you've got to make sure that every second of the day you're doing something to progress yourself to the next level.
So do you think there's a gap in the market that we could fill?
Not our gap, I don't.
That's funny.
No, only joking. Everyone's got their place.
So, Dave, what's this about you gave Nicole your phone number?
I couldn't resist giving my number to Nicole Scherzinger because she's so fit. I couldn't help myself. She walked past. I was love struck.
He's not like my Derry. He's aiming high.
Yes,
Just keep working hard, man. You've got a few weeks to change your lives forever. Sing your hearts out every single week and perform to your best. And I'm sure you'll do well. We'll be watching you all the way.
Oh, we're doing it. Thanks, man.
The best advice we could give to them is work hard, and this show can change your life. And for us, we think they're going to win.
Meeting JLS has really inspired us because, they're one of the biggest bands in the UK. They gave us some great advice, just giving us a belief and, we can win this if we work as hard as they have.
Snuggle up for the winter as we're getting close to the month of December. Maybe I can make it a time to remember. Get ready for the love and the tender. I believe in making things happen in quick time. Let's get together and remember the whole night. Maybe this could be another love at the first time. Just dance, listen up for the next rhyme. Gonna make it last. And I feel with the love it's so tender. Get ready tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready, oh baby, tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready, ready, tonight. Make this a night to remember. Get ready, it won't be like the past. I'm gonna make it
definitely put yourselves back in the race. I love the song, Teresa. Great. Was it Shalimar? Derry, I love the rap. But Charlie, you're the main man in this band. You're the lead singer. I love everything about it. Well done.
Hey guys, first of all, I was a little bit nervous about this song for you, but I'm so happy that you did it because when I first heard it, the intro harmonies were a little bit loose, but you tightened them up. Oh my gosh. First of all, I understand that you guys went to go see JLS, but let me tell you something. There's JLS, there's Boyz II Men, there's Take That, there's Instinct, there's all these different boy groups. What your job is to do, give me a second. What your job is to do is surpass them, okay? So sing better, perform better, give everything you got, okay? Good performance this week, guys.
Thank you. Guys, this was actually your best song choice to date. There was so much you could have done with this song, but I did feel like the vocals were lacking tonight. Not as good as usual for me. And I'm waiting for the point that you all realise that Charlie is the lead singer of this band.
He is.
Do you know what? I have got nothing negative to say tonight, to think about. I'm just so happy for you guys. Well done. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You've had a rough few weeks and you've come back tonight and you smashed it. You came back with a vengeance and you won this competition tonight.
Bruce, good for you. Great comments tonight. Gary said you need to find your lead vocalist, but other than that, some great comments there. I know you weren't happy with last week, so how do you feel tonight?
We feel great tonight. We know that Charlie's a great singer. So we're just happy to...
people see your eyes. I quite like your hair. And just lastly, has Nicole Scherzinger, has she called you at all?
No, she hasn't.
No? Any chance of that, do you think?
Oh, she will one day, I hope.
Oh, 901 61 61 604. Only your votes can ensure the rest get back on this stage next week. Call that number when lines open at the end of the show. Don't forget, you can also vote by text. Details later. In the meantime, the risk. Derry's genuinely annoyed, I think, as hell. After the break, no stranger to a dance move or three himself, Marcus on this stage. We are back in a minute. Welcome back to the X Factor. Tonight, all the acts are hitting the dance floor with big up-tempo songs and supporting them every step of the way. And the little firecrackers, otherwise known as the X Factor audience. Wonderful people, one and all. Up next, the second of the boys, and Gary.
It's the beautiful Marcus Collins.
I really enjoyed myself on Saturday. I can't even stand up, I'm shaking.
Once again, you totally delivered, mate. Well done.
I had so much fun, I want to do it again.
For most contestants, floor fillers week, it's a really difficult one. If anything, you should really flower this week because you've done 2 or 3 dance tracks already and you've performed for years, haven't you?
When I was a teenager, I was in a band called the Marcus Collins Band, and we had live instruments, the horn section.
Not too dissimilar to this weekend, then. This week, Marcus has got a full-on dance routine. It's going to really push him as a performer.
5, 6, 7, with him.
Choreography was grueling. I really had to try my hardest. My body is aching from routine and my track. I'm laughing because I'm messing it up. This is nerve. Because I'm moving around so much, I'm a little bit worried that it might affect the vocals, but hopefully, if I get my breathing in the correct places, I'll be all right.
Are you feeling out of breath?
A little bit.
It's not easy to dance and sing at the same time.
I've worked so hard over the years, and now I've finally got an opportunity to make it as a singer. I'm not letting go. Honestly, I am going to push and step up my game every week because I want to be in that final.
For your listening pleasure, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Marcus Collins.
Well, look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there. Ooh-wee. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Ooh-wee. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah,
performance, yes. You are the perfect pop star. You tick every single box. You can sing, you can dance. There's a little bit of Bruno Mars, Little Richard, Jackie Wilson, Ernie Milton. You are the X Factor, 100%. Yes.
I watched you and heard you perform when I was in my dressing room this morning. And I was up dancing with my PA, boogieing down to watching you do that performance. I think out of all the contestants, you're the one that understands what you have to do in this competition to get far, and that's keep reinventing yourself, and you do that every week.
Marcus Collins, let me tell you something. It has been so wonderful watching you grow in this competition, okay? One, two, you know, remember Frankie Lyman? Like, and the style this week is so cool. It's just, I just love me some you. I really do. Great performance, babe. Wow.
Marcus, week on week, you've got better and better. And let me say this right now, that wasn't the performance of the night. It was the performance of the season, mate.
Wow, indeed. Wow. How does that make you feel? Across the board, man.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, really enjoyed myself. Hope it came across.
Is that what it is, Marcus? Do you think, you know, you're getting this great feedback? Is that why you're just enjoying yourself? You're going out there, you're having fun, and like Kelly said, you're getting versatile every week. You understand what the competition's about?
Absolutely. I'm really pushing myself every week, and I want to keep coming back with something fresh and keep entertaining everyone, and I'm enjoying it. Your comments really do push me on. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Loving this mic as well. Oh, 901 61 61 605. Double elimination this week. Every vote is crucial. Call that number if you want this Northern Soul to stay in the competition. Lines open at the end of the show. In the meantime, it's Marcus. All right, after the break, Kitty and Frankie take to the stage. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
The X Factor, sponsored by TalkTalk, broadband, phone and mobile.
Welcome back to the X Factor. We're just 5 weeks away from the final. And with 2 acts going home this weekend, it means no one can afford to take anything for granted. Hoping to win your votes next. Last of the over 25, so we head back over there to their mentor, Louis Walsh.
Okay, everybody, are you ready for Kitty?
I loved last week. I really, really enjoyed my performance. I swear to God, I thought the sparks would fly in my eyes.
Kitty, you never let me down.
I honestly had the most fun up there.
When it comes to the performance, she always gets it right.
I need to keep giving big performances on stage because that's what I'm all about. So excited about my song this week.
Oh my God, I want to do this so much. Okay.
I'm singing a song from the Queen of Pop herself, Madonna. I do really want to do something memorable and special. I think Madonna has really pushed the boundaries a lot in music. It's really sometimes difficult to think, oh, you know, what would Madonna do? But I actually want to think, actually, no, what would Kitty do? Can I sing the first 3 lines a cappella? I'm having loads of fun with the idea this week. What if it was like a football match? Post-apocalyptic. I hear a song and I'm like, okay, how can we perform this that's completely out of the box? I think it'd be cool if, like, at the beginning, I was, like, dead. I love theatrical production, and I'm always the one pushing Louis. I want to dance, really, I want to dance a lot. I'm going to take it in a completely different direction than people would think a lot, but I also want to have it kind of like Sister Act 2. I want to zip line onto the stage.
No. Kitty is all about the performance. This is what she wants to do. This is what Kitty was born to do. Everyone's going to be absolutely amazed by Kitty tonight, including me.
I might be singing a Madonna song, but this is 100% Kitty tonight.
entertained and captivated and mesmerised by you, which was what tells me that, unlike some performers in the competition, you're the kind of artist that could hold, you know, a concert an hour and a half you know, every night in an arena tour. You can keep people entertained. And it's very important to be able to do that. And I think out of a lot of the contestants, you've been the most consistent when it comes to how strong your performance is each week. And I just wish you'd get a bit more credit for your talent, because you have the voice and you've got the raw talent.
Kitty, you know, for me, of all your performances, that one to me kind of felt just a little bit flat.
What?
And yes, for me. I said for me, this is a matter of opinion. For me, that one felt a little bit flat. The only reason why I say that is because I felt like when you were going across the stage and singing and everything, I felt like you were holding back as far as some of the vocals were concerned. Yes, I do feel like that. Because like just the way she was moving, some things just looked like it didn't look natural. It didn't look natural, so, I mean...
Okay, Kitty, you know I'm a big fan of yours. I love the performance tonight. I love the Bucks Fizz moment in the middle. I did agree with Kelly, though, that the vocals were a little bit off in places tonight. But if there's one thing I can say, Kitty, is that I've never really seen you move around much before, but you can't dance, babe. And listen, I know that sounds rich coming from me, but listen, I can't dance, so I don't dance. It looked a little bit clumsy for me tonight. Keep singing, Kitty. Great vocals.
Kitty, all I know is I think it was a fantastic performance, and what these guys were listening to. You're far too talented to be out there as a tribute act. You sing, you can dance, and you know, the public are starting to warm to you. I know the real Kitty. I want people to vote for you. I don't want to lose you.
Kitty, from what the audience, you fit in from the audience tonight, they're starting to warm to you. The judges are saying you can sell out arena tours, but Gary says you can't dance. Thoughts on that feedback?
Well, I take every, you know, criticism under, you know...
Come on, everyone says that. What do you think?
No, it's true. I really do. Like, honestly, I would go home and I would think, right, I've got to work on my dancing, and I would literally spend like 5-6 hours just perfecting one move, so... Are
you pleased with your performance? You enjoy it tonight?
I keep saying it every week, but honestly, that was the most fun I've had on stage ever.
Oh, no, 161, 61, 606. Your votes can keep Kitty on the road to pop glory. But remember, lines aren't open yet. The time to call is after all the acts performed. For now, it's Kitty! All right, next up, last of the boys. So we head back once more to Gary Barlow.
Please welcome Frankie Kokoza.
Should I stay or should I go now?
That was without doubt my favourite performance so far.
You did really well tonight. I'm so... Mate, come on. Come on, mate. Fantastic. Well done.
Janet.
Well, I looked over and it was the three girls and me left on stage. I actually said to Gary, see you later, mate. Like, there's not a chance I'm getting out of this.
Frankie.
Misha or Sophie did not deserve to be in the bottom two. I probably did.
Tonight's the night.
We're not trying to fool people. He's not the best singer in the competition. That's not what it's about with Frankie. It's about the whole package.
I don't know why people are voting for me, whether it's the voice.
Oh my God.
Definitely not. Whether it's the hair. 100% not. Or whether it's just because I'm Larry. Probably not again, but yeah, please keep voting.
I'm not going to tell you not to be a teenager. Go, have a good time. But don't do something that's going to make everyone hate you. Every time I open a newspaper and it's got your name on it, I'm thinking there's a load of votes gone. My piece of advice for you is to get serious. Because this is a massive, massive opportunity.
I'm not going out all week, mate.
Bet you a tenner that you go out.
Not a chance, mate.
Bet you 20 quid you go out.
Not a chance. No promises.
Frankie's got his head down this week. He's put the work in, and I'm hoping it's going to pay off.
I ain't got a Scooby why people are voting for me, but hopefully after tonight's performance, they'll all have a reason to.
Frankie Kokoza!
I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. 'Cause I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night, let's live it up. I got my money, let's spend it up. Go out and smash it, like oh my god. Jump off that sofa, let's get it off. Fill up my cup, muzzle top. Look at her dancing, just take it up. We'll paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof, and then we'll do it again. Cause tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, let's do it. Cause I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Cause I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Frankie, we're halfway through the competition. It's all getting serious. That was really bad karaoke. I don't know how you're still in the competition. I think Gary has built you up into being this rock star. You're not a rock star. You never will be a rock star. And the only thing big about you is your hair. Okay.
Frankie, just for me, I was actually just starting to get comfortable with the edgy, rebellious Frankie, and I think that was becoming your strong point. And when you find that strong point, I think you've got to stick with it. And I think song choice-wise, you know, it was a bit soft for you. I was starting to enjoy that edgy, rebellious side. It just didn't work for me, that song with you tonight. I just don't feel it was edgy enough for you.
First of all, Louis, I think that you are completely out of line telling somebody what they'll never be.
I have an opinion.
No. I understand your opinion, but don't ever tell somebody what they'll never be. Let me tell you something. I understand you have an opinion, but don't tell somebody what they'll never be.
I don't care what you think.
Frankie, here's the thing.
I'm here every week.
Listen, okay, cute. Listen, Frankie, I want you to really, really work on your vocal, man. This is the only thing that lacks in your performance. It really, really is. But that's the main ingredient that you need in this industry, is to be able to sing. Okay? No. I'm not meaning that to be mean. I'm not meaning that to be mean, because there's always room to grow and for improvement. But for someone to say that you'll never be anything, I think is wrong. So I'm sorry.
But very honest, Kelly. At least I'm honest. I'm not playing to the cameras like you are. Not playing to the cameras. I'm being honest.
Back in your cage, Louis. Back in your cage.
Oh, shut up, just shut up. How can you
tough night for
justify
us tonight. I have to start by saying I think I completely got the wrong song for you tonight. I really do, and I apologise for that straight away. Last week was much better. You came out and you did bring it tonight, and I know you're under great pressure, and I do feel sorry for you. I know you're getting a lot of teasing. To be booed on this stage is disgusting. That shouldn't be allowed. But Frankie, you did a good performance tonight. You did your best tonight.
Listen, that was tough to watch from the side. What's your thoughts on the feedback you got tonight, mate?
Yeah, it's probably right. Like, they'll know what they're talking about. Yeah, they'll know what they're talking about. But
do you think Gary made the wrong song choice tonight?
I was happy with the song. But
I get it, man. It's out of your comfort zone. You want to do the rock stuff, and you know we're doing a dance anthem night. What's he supposed to do?
It's the hardest. This is always going to be the hardest week for Frankie. It really was.
In tune.
Oh,
That's
Louis,
all
be
he has
quiet.
to do is sing in tune.
Shut up, Louis.
I won't shut up, Gary. How about you now?
0901 61 61 607. 2X have to go tomorrow night. If Frankie is your favourite, you can make sure he is not one of them by calling that number 1 line to open at the end of the show. For now, it's Frankie. Two more acts to go, and after the break on this stage, Misha B. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back. It's Dance Floor Classics night as the acts are trying to pull out every move in the book to win your votes. And we've got some pretty indoor fireworks going down here too. OK, next up, last of the girls, and Kelly.
This girl, the B in her name stands for meaning some serious business. This is Miss Misha B.
Last week was a roller coaster. Unfortunately, I found myself in the bottom 2. It was tough, but thank God the judges saved me, and I'm here for week 5.
Looking at Misha in the bottom 2 made me even more sick. Because I'm like, why is she here?
Being in the bottom 2 has actually really motivated me to keep going and keep bettering myself, and I never want to be in that place again. When I'm on the stage, I'm focused. But when I'm off the stage, I am having fun being the little kid that I am. We got to go to the Cosmos yesterday. Absolutely amazing experience. This time last year, I never would have pictured myself being here. I can't even know. And, you know, being amongst all of these great people. Wow.
We're gonna go out there, show them the fun, bubbly Misha B. All right?
We've come to surprise Misha, to give her a boost, to tell her we love her, and we're so proud of her. And we're so proud of you. All of Manchester is behind you.
My family mean the world to me, and they are another reason why I'm here. Determination and motivation is what they are and inspire me to be great. This is it. Showtime. Showtime. You see, the thing about music is it has the power to heal. Listen to the song. Ha, ha. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worried about the way things might have been. Oh, big wheels keep on turning. Ooh, brown berry keep on burning. It's rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on a river. 1, 2, 3, hey! Living a lot of place down in Memphis. Once a lot of take down the water. But I never saw the good side of the city until I used to ride on a river road. Big wheels on turning, brown berry on burning.
Misha, you never looked as well as you did tonight. I love Tina Turner. I love what you did with the song. You have got star quality. You and Marcus are in a different league tonight to everybody else. It's like you're natural born stars. I love that so much.
Misha, can I just say, I love, seeing you get dressed up with the makeup and the outfits, but I also love tonight how you toned it down a bit and we can all see what a natural beauty you are. You look absolutely stunning. Performance, vocals are on point. You got it right like you always do. The energy, and I love the dance moves. Great performance tonight.
Thank you.
Misha, you've got your crown back. Well done. Amazing performance tonight. Listen, the biggest artists in the world, OK, have highs and lows. You had a low last weekend, but it's the way you bounce back. If this is how you bounce back, look out, everybody.
Misha, I am so proud of you. And you know what? The crowd is so in tune to you tonight. It just feels so good. Can I just get hello, 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 hello.
Just one thing.
That'd be nice.
Manchester, lift your phones for Misha.
Mish, great comments across the board. Let me tell you, I needed that. But I bet you needed that too.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Them comments really have brought me back on my feet after. Oh, guys, thank you so much.
And you know what, living in this bubble, in the house and so forth, you know, you saw your family this week, that must have been nice for you just to get a bit of normality.
Oh, nice is an understatement. I love my family so much, and you know, just seeing them gave me the determination to come out here and show everybody who I am.
I just like seeing your gran on telly. Oh, 901, 61, 61, 608. Misha B had to sing for Survival last weekend, but she got through it and she's determined to stay. Your vote's going to help keep her here. Lines open at the end of the show, but for now, it's Misha B. All right, after the break, the last act before this club shuts up shop and turfs you all out for the night. Little Mix hitting on the dance floor on this stage. Back in the tick. Hey, welcome back to the X Factor and the final part of tonight's X Factor. Lines will be opening very shortly for you to vote. But first, one more act, raring to get up here and perform. Closing the show tonight, it's the Groups. So we head back to Talisa.
Next up, representing ladies across the nation, it is the girls' favourite, Little Mix.
Now we've got a full-on fame routine.
There's 4 different girls in this group, but we've all had the same dream since we were really small. I'm from South Shields. I first realised I wanted to be a singer when I was about 6, and I was in the laundrette with my mum, and I just stood on top of a washing machine and I just started singing, "The sun will come out tomorrow," and all the old women in there were giving us 20 pences and that, and I thought, why, I can do this for a living.
I grew up in High Wycombe. I've been singing since I was 9. It all kicked off from primary school, and I did, "Ooh, stick you, your mama too, and your daddy."
I'm from South Shield. When I was little, I used to sing at all the old people's homes at Christmas. They used to go, "Ped, you're going to be a star one day."
I grew up in Essex. I've always loved to perform. I used to do it with my brothers and sisters.
And now that we're on the X Factor stage performing together, it's just amazing. And this week, we even got to sing with Jessie J.
It was so exciting seeing Jessie J because she was the one that put us through in Greece.
I'm slightly in love with them.
We walked through the audience. Everybody was on their feet, clapping and cheering for us and screaming. We were like, what is going on?
Come on, you can all run if you want. I got to go on stage with Jessie J, and it's the most amazing feeling ever. Since doing that, it's just made us realise we want it even more.
What I want to do from now is take it even further, make it even better, take what you've got and blow everyone out of the water with it. I just want to push these girls. I want them to realise that this is their moment and these opportunities only come around once in a lifetime and they've got to go for it and live in this moment.
I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody where you look my way. Possible candidate, yeah. Who knew that you'd be up in it looking like you do? You're making staying over here impossible. Baby, I must say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do you know what you started? I just
started, I just can't hit a body. Now we're rocking on the dance floor, it's a
Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face.
I wanna take you away. Let's just get into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the, please don't stop the, please don't stop the music.
All I can say is I love everything about it, Talisa. Great song choice. I love the styling. And girls, I think you've broken the girl band curse on X Factor. And I think you're going to be here for a long time. Love it, love it, love it.
Ladies, I really, really believe in you. But what I want you guys to start working on, what I would have loved to have heard from you guys tonight is something a little a cappella. Because what I heard in rehearsal just slayed. Honestly, it slayed even that whole performance. Y'all should hear them a cappella. They are crazy. That was so crazy.
Girls, incredible. Again, it's hard to fault you. You come back every week, reinventing yourselves. Really great vocally, and I love the fact that you've raided Johnny Robinson's wardrobe.
Girls, it's like you've just come from nowhere. You came in as the underdogs, the girl band that were, you know, pretty good for a girl band. And now you're an incredible band that have a chance of winning this competition. We've got to know you a bit tonight. We've got to know the girls individually. We've got an Essex girl, 2 Geordies, High Wycombe. Come on, people, pick up the phone for Little Mix.
All right, girls. Check you out with your electric suits. That's fantastic. You know what? To get that feedback, especially from Louis, the mood he's in tonight, is extraordinary. Like Louis said, you've broken them all with the girl bands on the X Factor. Maybe you've broken the curse. How do you feel about that, Jess?
We just feel amazing. Every time we come out, we just want to push ourselves and do better. But we just had so much fun tonight. We really appreciate the comments that we got. Thank you.
What about you, Jake?
I'm just having the best time ever, and we're so grateful to still be here. Like, we're really pleased that we're still here, and we just want to be here next week.
Let's see. 0901 61 616 09. Call that number to vote for Little Mix 4 girls. They love to sing, they love to dance, and would love your votes. Lines open in just a matter of moments. Calls cost 36p max from a BT landline. From other networks may vary. From mobiles will be considerably more. Text cost 35p. Closing the show, it's Little Mix. All right, away we go. 9 acts have sung their hearts out, and now it's over to you. The public vote is now open and will close in tomorrow night's results show. Your votes will decide who is safe and who will be singing to survive in this competition. Remember, this weekend they need your votes like never before. It's a double elimination. 2 acts will go home tomorrow night. Votes cast after the lines are closed won't be counted but may still be charged. You can also vote by red button and text. But remember, the text voting closes at midday tomorrow. Simply text the name of the act you're supporting to 88333. You must text the name as it appears on the screen. So, here goes. Who is your favourite? To vote for your favourite by phone, the number to call 0901 61 61 6, and then add 01 for Johnny, 02 for Janet, 03 for Craig, 04 for the Risk, 05 for Marcus, 06 for Kitty, 07 for Frankie, 08 for Misha B, and 09 for Little Mix. Please dial carefully. I know you got your favourite, but 2 have to go. It's that simple. Those are the maths. Here's a reminder of all tonight's performances and those numbers you need.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round. What's your love?
Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I
tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night, let's live it up. I got my money, let's spend it up. Go out and smash it, like oh my god. Jump off that sofa, let's get it off. Cause we're rolling on a river. Hey, say we're rolling on a river. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the, please don't stop the, please don't stop the music.
So it's all over to you. That is it. The clock is ticking. You pick up the phones and vote for your favourites. That's the way it works. The acts have an agonising 24 hours ahead of them, but come what may, 2 of them will be leaving the competition in tomorrow night's result show. Plus, on this stage, the brilliant Florence and the Machine are going to be here. How about that? So excited. And the most successful X Factor group ever, JLS, will be here. For all the reaction to tonight's show with Caroline and Ollie over on ITV2 now with the X Factor, the judges, the contestants are taking your calls live. We are back tomorrow night, ITV1, 8 o'clock with that all-important result. Have a great night. We'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
All of the X Factor performances from the finalists are available to download right now. You can download your favourite performances from tonight and throughout the series. Go to itv.com/xfactor for more details.
Wow, I told you so. What an explosive show in so many ways. The results are here on ITV1 tomorrow night with that double elimination at 8. Now, Rolf Harris is an entertainer, TV presenter and artist, and he's talking about his life story with Piers Morgan next tonight.